Triniken back in here again with a new video. We're gonna do another positive read because positivity is what we need. I'ma say Mama Michael. Remember that song, Michael Jackson? What a great song. Welcome to the page, guys. Triniken back in here again with a new video. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. If you're old to the channel, still welcome in. So, I'm an Aries. I do fire sign readings either with the positive deck or with the oracle deck. Those are the two decks I use, and it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna pull 3 cards. We're gonna discuss it. We're gonna speak life into your life because the only way to live your life is to speak life. You did it there. You got it, kind of a little bit. You got it a little bit. All right, cool. Also, if you're in need of guidance, dealing with this new fourth industrial revolution coming apart, meaning like the US dollar is like US fiat trash, and you want to learn about what assets are actually working, what assets I'm actually using, what assets the team's actually using, how to accumulate them, what you can do, the easiest way to get about it. The session link is in the bio. If you want crystal jewelry like these, the link is also in the bio. And I'm gonna draw 3 cards and we're gonna speak about it and speak life. All right, here we go. 1, 2, middle, 3. Excuse me. No one has ever made a difference by being like everyone else. This is something I feel like everybody should understand. Whether you're a fire sign, a water sign, an air sign, what else is there? An earth sign, right? Because you got to understand something. Rome wasn't built in a day, right? They took time to build Rome. So, I don't know why I brought that up, but in my head it made sense. So, like, you got to really understand this. Whatever you want to do will come to fruition, right? Regardless. As long as you put the work in. A lot of times people tend to allow people's, like somebody else's goals that they know to become their own goals. When, like, at the end of the day, you got to think for yourself. You got to be for yourself. You got to understand that, like, you know, like, you will find solitude in being alone. You will find out who's really down for you when you are actually down and out. This is the fact. This is how life works, you know? But yeah, at the end of the day, right? Think about it. No one has ever made a difference by being like everyone else. That's a fact. Like, how can you want to make a difference in the world if you're just following the blueprint? Think about that, because that alone should make you wonder. Okay. All right. So, I am a creative force. That's something I feel like a lot of people kind of suffer from at certain times. A lot of times people don't want to actually like learn something new or develop the skill that they have. So when you understand that, you know, like, I am all seeing, I am understanding what's going on, I am doing my due diligence, I'm not just gonna be lackadaisical towards my future, everything will not come to pass, but everything will come into fruition. But you have to put the work in. The more you choose to not like use your creative gifts, the harder it'll be for you to start anything within that atmosphere of being creative. The next card, I am ready to fight my fears. This is very important also. A lot of times people tend to be paralyzed by the fear, and it's truly the fear of the unknown. Like, for instance, for me, right? I used to hate doing the bench press or just doing any kind of like workout where you're laying down. Because, like, it's a very weird motion, you know? Like, you have to, like, make sure your arms are a certain way and not flailing out, and you have to go up and down, right? But if your arms like this and you do that, you'll feel the flailing all in your shoulder, all in your elbow, right? So, just like you guys, I had to get used to it. And, you know, it's uncomfortable. But when you're uncomfortable is truly when you actually grow. Because it helps you understand the fight or flight kind of thing, you know. Either you're going to fight the change or you're going to fly away from it. One or the other. But that's the read, guys. One more time, let's go over the cards. No one has ever made a difference by being like everyone else. I am a creative force. I am ready to fight my fears. So one more time, one thing before I leave. Your fears are truly false evidence appearing real. You gotta understand that too. Because once you understand that, the faster you come to grips with like the true reality, over what you believe you're seeing, the easier it'll be for you to come to self. A lot of times people run from being alone. People run from like any type of pain. But all of this is necessary in order to shape you into the greatest version of yourself. That's a read, guys. I love you guys. Remember, what you water will grow, whether that's good or whether that's bad. I love y'all.